Hey guys! Today we're back in Finland and this time we're not here to shop, this time I'm here to visit Desucon Frostbite. Now I have been to Desucon at least twice before, maybe 3 times. The winter one specifically. I have been to the summer one as well. But the winter one I feel like I've been to twice before. I've definitely been there in 2012. Feel like I might have been there in 2013 as well, but I'm not sure. But I was definitely there last year, so this is either my third or my fourth time. I feel like it's my third. But it's one of the best conventions in Finland, and it is notoriously hard to get tickets to. Tickets sell out under a minute usually now, even for the winter. It used to be only a problem for the summer one, but now it happens for the winter one as well. So the tickets sell out super fast, and it's super popular, but it has lots of good panels, lectures, and the art styling and everything is really great. So it's worth it if you get in. And I'm really happy to have gotten a ticket this year as well as last year. And yeah, today is Friday, so it's like a half day. The convention is 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And on Friday evening, they have some lectures and things. So I'm just gonna put on my wig and we're gonna go there and check it out. Probably gonna check out some lectures, but also they last year, if you watched my video on it last year, then the marketplace queue was over an hour long. So what they did this year is that they introduced a raffle for the Friday evening flea market specifically. So you have to register and enter for a raffle for a chance to get into the flea market. So I entered, you could enter with 3 time slots. So I entered with 3 of the earliest time slots, and hopefully I'll be able to win one of them, and hopefully I'll be able to go into the market today, because I really wanted to do that today because I feel like there were more lectures that I enjoyed tomorrow. So I really wanted to visit the market today, so hopefully I'll get in, but we will see, because I might not, because it's a raffle, but hopefully we will. So I'll see you at the convention. So Desucon Frostbite took place from the 26th until the 28th of January, and I feel like usually Fridays are the calmer day. So I thought the line-in wouldn't be that long. Boy, was I wrong. Now, I did win the ticket to the flea market, but I didn't read the emails I sent, and apparently you had to confirm your ticket, which I didn't do. My friend very kindly offered me her ticket. Thank you so much, Hannah. So I bought these Wings Club cards. I have no idea what's inside. It literally just says Wings Club cards. So I hope there actually is something inside and it's like a kind of commercial booklet or something. Well, that's the disappointment of this entry. It's literally those 2 printouts. I thought that it's gonna have like cards in the middle or something, but no, I literally paid €2 for these 2 printouts. But it's fine. I mean, €2 isn't like that much money. So after the flea market, I went to this anime music quiz. Now this is something I wouldn't normally do on my own, and I do think it would have been boring on my own because I'm not very good at guessing anime music. But I went with some of my friends and some of them were really good, and it ended up being really fun. So I do recommend it if you have friends to go with or if you're just really good at it. Afterwards I went to this lecture that you can see footage of here, and it was about time travel and free will. And it was really interesting. They covered some academical theories on the matter, and then they also talked about some anime series where time travel is a prevalent theme. And they mostly talked about Steins Gate and Attack on Titan. I have watched Steins Gate and I really enjoy Steins Gate, but I don't know anything about Attack on Titan aside from basics. I have tried watching it a few times, but I've just never gotten into it. But I still really enjoyed the lecture. I think it was a little bit hard to follow so late at night because Finnish isn't my first language, but I think it was really well done and a good lecture. So after that I just hang out with my friends a little bit longer, and then I went to the hotel. Now the next day began as a bit of a nightmare scenario for me personally, because Mom and I passed this secondhand store that had an in-box My Design MyScene Chelsea on the window for just €19, and the store closed at 3 on Fridays and was closed all weekend, so I couldn't get it. I was devastated. I tried finding people who live in Lahti to get it for me and ship it to me, but I wasn't able to. However, I wrote to the store's Facebook page, and just as I was editing this video, they actually said that they can send me the doll, so I'm still probably gonna get it, and I'm really excited about it. So wait for this video, because it's coming. If I get the doll, I'm making a separate video on it, absolutely for sure, so stay tuned for that. And there's even more good news to come, because I have another doll related surprise for you. My mom found this beautiful Chelsea doll in another secondhand shop, and she wasn't in box. She was just as you can see her, but she does have her original outfit. So this is the 2007 Disco Club Chelsea doll, and I'm really happy with her. And honestly, I think I kind of like her face and her outfit even better than I like the My Designer Chelsea, but that doll would have just been really cool to have still as well, because she was in a box and she came with all of her original stuff, and she was really beautiful as well. But I really love this Chelsea, and I'm really glad my mom found her for me. She was in a second-hand shop in Lahti as well, and my mom was shopping around and saw her. So yes, she has her original little mini skirt and her original top with stars, and here's her face. And her hair is quite nice, in quite nice condition as well. I did comb it like very slightly. There was one larger mark on her leg, but it came off super easily, so that's nice. She is missing her boots, which is sad because she has super cool boots if you look at the stock photos. But she was €8 and I think that's a great deal, and I'm super happy with her. She's in nice condition. Her articulation is still squeaky, so she hasn't been played with a lot. I think I'll make a short with her as well, just so people who are interested in my doll content only can also enjoy her. But yeah. Additionally, booking for the cosplay competition tickets started online at 10, and I was perfectly prepared. I was on time, but they sold out in under a minute, so I didn't get any. But thankfully, you can also get tickets from the info at the convention site. And these don't usually sell out as fast, so I was at least able to get these. And then I visited the artist alley. The artist alley at Desucon usually has different artists on Saturday and Sunday. It's closed on Friday, so it's always worth it to check it out on both of the weekend days. It's usually always on the second floor, so you gotta go up the stairs. It was a bit of a hassle because I was wearing a really long robe, and I feel like cosplayers do often have really long dresses and wings and stuff, so it was a bit of a hassle, but it was fine. The artist alley goes through 2 levels or stories, so make sure to check out both of them if you're ever there. And I feel like now would be the perfect time to share with you everything else I bought from Desucon. And here's everything else I got from Desucon, mostly from the artist alley. I have this Vanxian pin that's from the Finnish artist Saida, and she's one of my favorite Finnish fan artists. I have a lot of her stuff. And then I got basically all of MyScene stuff from another artist. There's this really cute Vanxian pin with hugging. There's this really cute Pinksu pin. And I was kind of torn between getting it and not getting it, but I decided I needed the whole set. And then here we have Julian. I think it's super cute with Julian holding him. And then we have stickers from the same artist. We have Vanxian, we have Pinksu, and we have Julian. And I think this is a beautiful set. I think I might gift some of these away, maybe, but I really love them. And I'm really happy with my purchases. So after that, I wanted to go and see this lecture about the magic of trios or the magic of threes. And this was in a separate building because this one has a serious room and space issue, so this time they had an extra building. And there was a map in the convention program. I still could not figure it out. I asked like 5 people, I wandered around outside of it until I got called and came back in and asked someone in the info, and they showed it to me, and it was super easy to get to. You only had to be outside for a brief moment. So I was late to that lecture, but I still caught most of it, and it was really good. Covered trios from shows like Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Attack on Titan. Lots of people are covering Attack on Titan, I realize. Is it having like a resurgence, like a renaissance or something? Because I feel like it's getting more popular again. It was really popular when it came out, but then I feel like it had a more chill period. I don't know. Anyway, the lecture was really good. I enjoyed it. The other separate convention building was also really nice, and I'm glad that they got the extra space because they really need it. After that, I went to the main, bigger sales area. This one has some bigger artists, but also mostly just official stores and bigger stores. Now, you guys know that I have worked for an anime shop for a really long time, so these sorts of big marketplaces with official stores don't usually have stuff that I haven't seen before. There were figures, there were sweets, there was all the stuff that you would need in a good, proper anime market, but I preferred the flea market and the artist alley more myself, just because I feel like they have more really unique stuff that you wouldn't see normally at these big markets with official stores. I was actually kind of sad that I only got to go to the flea market once, but there was a constant, really big line throughout the weekend, and I just couldn't find the time where I had enough time to stand in the line and also enjoy the flea market. Next, I visited this lecture about the unused potential of isekai. Now, I think this was actually my favorite lecture out of all of them. I think that this is a really interesting and important topic to talk about because there is so much isekai out there, but at the same time, there's so much unused potential in this series. So I thought this was really interesting. I'm often frustrated by the fact that isekais go down the same route when there is so much fun stuff you could do. Of course, there are unique ones out there as well. Afterwards, I went to the cosplay competition. You can see the ticket here. And here I sort of messed up myself because I read the program wrong. I thought that it said that you couldn't film the competition and could only take photos, but in fact it said that the competition wasn't being filmed. So I could have filmed it, but I didn't. I just took the photos, and I'm so sorry. I was on the second balcony and the quality is really bad, but just bear with me. The contest was hosted by Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina. There were 3 different categories: the ECG category, or the European Cosplay Games category, where you can see all of the contestants here. Then there was the craftsmanship part, which, as the name suggests, focus on the craftsmanship, and then there was hall cosplay, which means that people haven't signed out before, but they were rather recruited at the event. There were some issues with the lighting, as you can see here. The projectors were just straight at the audience faces, and that was really, really bad. But otherwise, the competition was lovely. I wish I could have filmed it. I'm so sorry that I didn't. Every performance was really high quality, and it was truly quality over quantity type of situation. It wasn't too long. Afterwards, me and my friends went to another anime quiz. This one was more general and not just about music, and I feel like I knew a little bit more with this one. I knew a little bit more of the answers, but it was a really good time. I had fun. Then in the evening I decided to forego one of the lectures and hang out with my friend instead because she had some time after working at the convention. And we played some rhythm games. No, this is not our score. And just chatted and hang out. Sunday morning brought with it the extreme challenge of getting the AMV tickets, which also sold out on the website in under a minute. You don't have to buy them, you just have to book them, but they were booked out in under a minute. It was so stressful. I hoped I could get some from the info, but I wasn't sure. The AMV competition is arguably my favorite part of Desucon because the quality is so high, and also because Estonians don't really do AMV contests anymore. Thankfully, one of my friends did manage to get me a ticket, and I'm really, really happy. Thank you so much. So it was time for the AMV contest pretty much right away. It started at 11:30. And actually, one of our friends was in the final with 2 videos. This is quite a big achievement because Desucon's AMV contest does have a final. The videos you see at the event are in the final, and there are some videos that won't get in. The competition always starts with this really fun, nice introductory clip, which is always really funny. I love their sense of humor. And I also love that in the middle of the contest, they introduce the judges, and they usually introduce them with little fun video clips they have made. I think the judges have made them. The AMV contest was fantastic. As always, it does not disappoint. The quality of the AMVs is so good, and there are always these videos where I look at them and I get chills, and they're just so good, and they make me really emotional in a good way, and just the quality is so amazing. I know not everyone likes AMV contests, but I really love them. And I was happy to see some Modo Juju, as you can see here. And there was a really good Heaven's Official Blessing video as well. And I'm happy to announce that our friend actually won 3 prizes. They won second place, they won one of the honorable mentions because they took part with 2 different videos, and then they won the audience favorite as well, and all of their videos were really good and absolutely deserving of all the prizes that they got. And I also said this in my last year's video, but I really want to get into AMVs again. Uploading AMVs on YouTube is hard because you get copyright strike, but I really want to try and take part of Desucon's AMV contest this summer. So if I haven't done that, call me out on it, because now I have a really good new computer. If I can get good quality files, I have no excuse. I have the machinery to do really good AMVs with, so hopefully I'll be able to do that, even if I'm probably quite rusty, and even if I don't make it to the finals. I just really wanna try it and enjoy the process again, because I know I did enjoy it quite a lot, and I do miss it. Here you can see the winners, our friend getting awarded, and all the people absolutely deserved their prizes. Their videos were amazing, really good quality. I can't repeat this enough because it's so true. The first place went to this Studio Ghibli edit that was really good. And lots of these videos are available on YouTube on really good quality, so I'll try to link a playlist or some of the links down below. And then we had a little unofficial Finnish Mojang Dongshu group meetup. I'm not Finnish, but I'm in that group as well. And I was really happy to see some of the other fans I haven't met before, some of my friends. It was really nice. Desucon doesn't have a good meetup space, and we really struggled to find an area where we meet, and that's why I don't have any photos or any footage to share with you guys. But the meetup was really good. I was really happy to see my friends, and then it was time to just have one more look around the convention area and go home. Desucon is a really amazing convention. I really enjoy it. They have a huge space issue, but otherwise it's super good. So I definitely recommend trying to get tickets. I'm going to try and get tickets for the summer convention, and maybe I'm gonna try and do a program there as well. Definitely wanna join the AMV competition. One last really important side note to make is that Desucon Frostbite is an 18+ convention. If you were at the convention, leave a comment below. If you wanna see more convention videos, make sure to subscribe. I think my next video might be the MyScene doll video, but either way, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!